Alright, Arya, what day is it?
Friday!
So we've had the chicks for a week, and we've been giving them water every couple days. We've added food to them, maybe only once because it's a big feeder and they're little birds. And right now we're going to, I'm going to pull the chicks out and hand them to Arya, who's going to keep them all in this box. And I'm going to get it completely emptied out, add some more pine shavings to freshen up the box.
And have some playtime.
And Arya will get some playtime. And I'm going to do their water and their food and adjust the heat lamp all kind of at the same time. All right. There's one of our Barnevelders. You're okay, silly.
It's okay, you silly runner boy or girl. We don't know.
Take out. I think the main change I see is these wing feathers is the main change I notice in 1 week. And they're bigger. James, what's that box for?
What?
What's that for?
We're gonna put the baby chicks in them.
Yeah, it's time to add some more pine shavings to the chickens, to the chicks brooder. They are growing like crazy, and so we're needing to do things like food, water, and new bedding more frequently.
Ow! Sarah!
Put her gently back. There we go. There you go.
No, Sarah! There you go. Uh-oh, chicken on the loose.
Oh, baby girl.
Okay, big girl.
Jamie, what are you doing with that chicken? You building her own little pen?
This one is our big girl, Sarah. Say hi, Sarah. Say hi, Sarah.
Right there, and I'll start grabbing, okay?
Handful of the babies. 1 Beaufort Pigeon and 3 Rhode Island Reds.
3 at a time again.
Last 2. You're okay. You're okay.
Alright.
There's our fig project. And here are the eggs we're saving. Now we'll save them for the next week or so until we turn on the incubator and actually start incubating them. But you can save them like this for 7 to 10 days and build up a good clutch of eggs and then try to hatch them out. So the day-old chicks are 3 weeks old, and we're gonna move them out. They're smelling a little stinky in the mudroom. Now it's still a little cold to just throw them straight out here, so I'm gonna use an extension cord and set up the heat lamp for them. And I was just having Arya scout out the edges to make sure there aren't cracks under there because this is on uneven ground, and so we're gonna get some rocks and bricks and pieces of wood and make sure the sides are all set up. So we need to set up food, water, heat. That's some shelter, but I'm thinking I'll just, for the transition, move their cardboard box out here.
No, this one. Because this little corner needs a rock.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, heat lamp and some string to hang it. gonna try to set up a bell waterer in here too. Alright, here we are, the back corner of the chicken coop, and I've got some stuff stacked up so that I can get a bucket of water here at height. And the goal is this needs to be higher than the entry point of that water over there, the waterer, so that I'm going to create a siphon to pull it in, and then it'll just gravity feed continuously after that. That tip, hose tip, all the way down on the bottom. Good job. Alright.
It's cold.
Here we are inside, and so this is the line coming in from outside. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this feeder line, and I'm going to suck air until water starts coming out. Okay, now I've got water. Now if I've done this right, I can screw this on here and water will flow. Almost there. Okay, I've got it screwed on. And now water is flowing. You see it flowing here. Hopefully the camera's close enough. The water flowing here. The way these bell waterers work is there's a mechanism that that's pulling, and it senses the water level, and it'll let water out until it hits that water level. That was the water height adjuster, so it's letting more water out now as I turn this. I'd like it to be pretty close to the top for the little chicks, and I'm hoping that we're close enough to the heat lamp here that even if it's near freezing, that the water will stay nice and warm and the chicks will stay nice and warm.
They're just like, oh, is this the real world?
Good job opening the door, bud.
Good job, James. This is your work. Look at Sarah.
Yeah, she can jump. So I'm still figuring out how to make these chicks happy. They seem to be kind of lost. Yeah, I'm gonna try this box. They ate that food for a while. Now they're just kind of huddled in that corner like they're not aware of this thing. Let's throw some straw in this thing and then kind of introduce them to it. Yeah, bring me some straw, bud.
I got a bunch.
Yeah, bring me another handful. So the main thing I changed about this box is I cut a hole in the top about the size of the area of the heat lamp, hoping to really kind of keep some heat in there tonight. Now I just need to make sure they know that it's there, and they need to learn that they have to leave that to get food and water. And this is our first time doing this, so everything was working fine in that brooder box where everything was all in one spot. But now this is kind of an adjustment, and I'll probably really have to spend a lot of time today making sure they figure it all out.
Look at Look at Sarah, she's perching on my arm.
Fun.
She thinks my arm is a roosting bar. Is my arm
Good job,
a roosting
James.
bar?
James just introduced one to the warm little box. James, you want to try introducing some more in?
So they know how to get in. We're putting them in there. So they know how to get in. So that's where you get in. If they would, because... Can I show you where to get in your safe spot? Whoa, girl. Whoa, girl.
All right, now I'm thinking give them 20, 30 minutes, maybe an hour with this setup. Hopefully we see them start to explore out, because all we need for them to do is be able to stay warm, and we need them to eat, and we need them to drink. So they've got all that stuff right here. I just need to make sure they know where it is and can get to it. So we'll see. Okay, the little chicks just spent their first night outside, and I don't see frost on the grass, so it wasn't super cold last night, but it was pretty cold. But I'm really hoping that they're fine. Let's go take a look at them. Hello, little chicks. Hi, little chicks. They look happy and healthy to me. Hey, we're gonna very calmly and quietly go look at the baby chicks, okay? Without scaring them. Okay, let's go. Slowly, calmly. So, the baby chicks seem to be doing fine. They're hanging out at the heat lamp a lot of the time, but then I've seen them drink, sticking their head out of the back door and drinking, and they've been eating food because I've seen them eating, and I see that the food is down a little bit. And so I'm real happy with how they're doing, and we're just going to leave them out here with the heat lamp on. We've got a few more days of cold weather, and then looking about 3-4 days out on the forecast, the weather gets a lot warmer. Lows closer to 40 degrees than 30, and highs about 60 degrees.
So
hopefully at that time,
most of the cold weather.
so hopefully by that time, if we've got 60-degree highs, I'm planning to turn the heat lamp off for a lot of the day at that point. If we're above 50 degrees all day, I'll turn the heat lamp off.
When it's warm,
And then just run the heat lamp at night, and then kind of that'll be the transition point where I think by 6 weeks old, they should be fine without help from the heat lamp, even overnight. But we'll just judge that by overnight temperatures. And yeah, James wants to go check for eggs. So James, how many eggs do you think we're gonna find? Probably
just one.
Just one. Yeah. With this weird weather, the chickens seem behind schedule for egg laying.
And one time there was 5.
One time there was 5, yeah. Let's go check out the chickens. Take your left hand and put it over. Yep, just like that. Now hold on. Up goes James. Whee! Over the fence and down. We did it. Now I'm coming over. Huh. Egg check, egg check. What'd you find, James?
Egg?
Just one?
Yeah.
Oh, your guess was correct. Just one egg. Oh, birds. What time is it? It's 1:18. It's 1:18 in the afternoon, and we've only got one egg. I was hoping for a 4 or 5 egg day, but we'll see. James wants to catch Specky.
Can you hold this?
She's our most friendly chicken and doesn't mind being picked up so much.
Yeah, exactly. I got her.
Gandalf. let's do an extreme Gandalf close-up. Gandalf, what do you think? Nice one. Loud boy. Gandalf is a good boy. We like him. He's nice to us, but it's fun seeing him out here. The girls are kind of, you know, heads down, eating food all the time, and you can see Gandalf's kind of guardian instinct of his head is up a lot of the time, looking around, looking for threats from the sky like hawks and other birds. So he's a good boy. We're happy with him. I really hope we can hatch some eggs out that are half his breed, which is called Americana. It's a blue-egged breed. So I'm really curious if I think you can get green eggs if you've got a blue-egged breed mixed with a brown-egged breed. I think you can get green eggs. So we'll see. But first we have to successfully hatch eggs of his. We need you girls to lay some more eggs today, okay? Every egg they're laying right now, instead of eating it, we're saving it to do the next round of incubation. So we're really hoping for a lot of eggs. We've got 12 eggs set aside. This egg is number 13 to save for incubation, and we're hoping for some 4 or 5 egg days. I'd love to be trying to incubate 20 or 30 eggs to really get our chances of getting a good run. Because I don't know what our success rate this time will be. Our first try it was 0%, so I hope we improve on that. But if we're going to have a low success rate, I want to start with, you know, 30 eggs, so that if we have a 20% success rate, that's, math on camera, 6 successful hatches. We'll see. All right, James. James, we're not going to take Specky out with us, bud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Uh-oh. That's 13 eggs, bud.
They're all so cute.
That's it. That's our chicken.
These are types of figs.
So we have 3 kinds of chicken report right now. We have
And
big
all
chicken
of
report.
These are figs.
We have little chicken report, and we have unborn chicken report.
All of these are figs.
So yeah, maybe chicken is a good way to describe it. Those are maybe chickens.